Forward Science is at a point now where people trust what we do. They understand that we're going to make quality products, and we're able to do it in a fraction of the time because we do everything in-house. From R&D to commercialization to manufacturing to support, we're vertically integrated where we've created products that maybe take people 2 or 3 decades. We've done in years. We were asked to see if we can come up with an option for periotherapy, so we got to work.
Almost 50% of adults over age 30 have some form of gum disease. Then when you get to patients that are 70 years and older, that statistic goes up even higher. Periodontal disease is a chronic condition. It's not reversible. So in order to stabilize a patient's disease, we need to control the inflammation.
We really didn't want to go the drug route. So we were looking for natural solutions that were effective. Stumbled across Chitosan. There was some really good literature out there and quite promising. Ordered some from a reputable supplier and did some in vitro tests and was really surprised and pleased how well it was working. So PerioStōm is comprised of Chitosan. It's a powder, and once deposited, it turns into a protective layer of bioadherent gel. It really accelerates the process, leading to less bleeding on probing.
Chitosan is naturally antimicrobial, it's anti-inflammatory, and it has an ability to disrupt biofilm. Those are the 3 main causes of periodontal disease. In our clinical evaluation, the patients received scaling and root planing, and then the clinicians applied PerioStōm. At 30 days, when we reevaluated those patients, we were seeing a 72% reduction in bleeding on probing, whereas scaling and root planing on its own, traditionally, you're only going to see on average like a 14% reduction. That was really significant.
Other than the efficacy, our first real main advantage is our delivery system. To make sure that the delivery was as simple as possible for the office. We found out that we could deliver our powder with a 1 millimeter needle inside the periodontal pocket. Now that 1 millimeter needle is actually the same size as the curette that was just used previously for scaling and root planing. So you can fit something in there, it's not going to cause additional tissue damage, and it's going to be really easy to dispense. It's actually a lot harder on the manufacturing side, but we'll take that burden on in order to have ease of use for the customer.
I don't know a patient that can't benefit from PerioStōm. And PerioStōm is one of those products that doesn't just do one thing, it helps with everything. So if you're interested in PerioStōm, if you want to learn more about the product, reach out to Forward Science anytime. We have a clinical hygiene team that can walk you through the clinical benefits. We have our support team that's going to help you understand what it does, and it's like nothing else on the market. We're excited about it.